Hello and welcome, this is Politic Revolutionary here today with Europa Universalis for Cradle of Civilization. So today I'll be continuing my World Conquest campaign as France. We now have a ton of new armies that we can send to help defeat the rebellions in our lands, and they're gonna do a good job of it, I am sure. I'm sure of that. We have quite a few. Whoa, English separatists. Cores. Okay. I think that was the only significant. Nope. You guys can just keep on doing your job. Okay. As you can see, we still have a ton of provinces that we need to core, but unfortunately, it's hard. In the meantime, we are winning against the enemies here in the east. Most of them are falling apart. And French Louisiana is growing quickly. Meanwhile, we're just taking fort after fort after fort. And yes. Fort in where? Do you have separatists over? Ah, we have these separatists, that's where. Okay. That is fine. Yeah, we're at that point where we're just waiting on overextension to finish this game. Actually, if we finished annexing all of these miners over here, we might actually be able to finish the World Conquest in a small amount of time. Rebel uprising, where? Where did Songhai? Don't think they were. Why don't you deal with them first, and then go on autopilot? That seems most logical, just saying. That fort's gonna fall soon. Okay. Heads will roll, hopefully not mine. Interesting motto. Burataya is getting occupied. We're just occupying them in our free time. It's not like we're actually caring. That's the thing when you have a 2 million man army. You don't really care much about what individual stacks are doing. Okay. It's a good thing we have humanists, otherwise our religious, how do you call it? Huh. Salemke. That is somewhere. Ew, that's not a very good province to have rebels in. Sure. More cores. Yeah, Songhai's gonna be a bit annoying. Okay, really? Go there, and then do it then. AI is awful with decision making on this stuff. Hollow victory? What are you talking about, hollow victory? Stop shaming me for my victories. Blimey. Okay. And rebels. You're falling, but not quickly enough. Just like we're coring, but not quickly enough. Oh good, 200,000 rebels to deal with in this region. Excellent, just what I needed. Yeah, you're not there yet. Barataya, you'll accept full annexation at this point. Good. You are close to accepting full annexation. You are not. Iroquois. We'll need to deal with. Oh, goodness. The amount of overextension is just insane. Moskva. Yeah, the rebellions here make sense. Rebellions in most other parts do not. We separatists. Excellent, right? What are you doing? Well, you're going to deal with them. How about Malacca? Is there a truce there? Yes. Spirits de Corps. Excellent. Bit of inflation never hurt. Okay, for the most part we're dealing well with these rebels. For the most part. So much land to core. Here, let's just put it that way. Oh, really? Okay, let's send you down here in order to deal with the separatists, because their colonies probably aren't going to deal very well with them. Cape Coast, rebels successful in a bunch of provinces. I don't really care. Q can take them down. We should be able to end the existence of a couple of these nations. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, EL be annexed. Farewell, little Cato. You will not be missed. Okay, we're close to annexing you. One the siege of Surabaya. Oh, wow. There's actually a quite significant rebel force on that province. And there's also hundreds of thousands of rebels down there. Could we, like, not have Our stacks randomly disengage from dealing with rebels. That'll be nice. Lenape. He'll accept annexation. Good. How are we on here? Well, we did gain a bunch of achievements here. Yeah? Good. You'll accept annexation. Okay, really? They really need to deal with how bad the AI is at dealing with rebels, because this is ridiculously poor coordination. Okay. The suppressed rebels AI is just so bad. Okay. We're still at 200 some overextension. That's great. Can I have like an event or something to give us some bloody just something in order to deal with this. Bruneian separatists? Okay. Oh. That's wonderful. More Muscovites? No Californian revolutionaries, that's fine. Those are by far some of the most mundane we've had. Hey, armies over here, how about you just stop sitting around and get to work? Of course. Oh, bloody hell. That is a ton of enemies. Once more upon the breach, I suppose. Oh my god. Go directly for that stack. Okay, you can deal with those. Any armies I can spare here, because I'm going to need them. You can deal with those. Let's send you directly there. Yes, to you as well. Okay. How are we over here? Rebellions over here are being crushed fairly quickly. There's some much opposition. Okay. The Muscovites. Yeah, you deal with them. Okay, you're taking down those random provinces over there. That's good. We should have a couple of guys over there. I agree. Finally, another core finished. Okay. More separatists over there. You can go up there and deal with that. You're dealing with those separatists over there. Good. You can actually deal with both of those, and then you can deal with them. You're gonna win that battle, but at heavy losses. Okay. How are we on legitimacy? Not especially good. But at least we've got our, everything. Still over 200% OE. Okay, we can full annex you. Okay. Full annex you. Blah blah blah. Full annex you. Almost. Okay, let's force march. And you can just take a tour de France. Okay. Rebels are dying, but it's not fast enough. Transoceanians. Jofflins. Hydas. The amount of rebels here is just incredible. Like, look at that. How can a game developer justify that in any way? As somehow how the game is supposed to be. Because that's a poor excuse of a game system. I love EU4, but the Rebel system is just ridiculous. Also, we just lost Gao. That's not good at all. Hopefully Gao wasn't a high level fort. Probably was, given our luck. Okay, we're capped on that, so we'll just send you to promote our mercantilism. Spread the word of our mercantilist joy. You can go deal with the Greeks. Ming separatists? Oh, Ming up there. Yeah, our colonies can deal with that. Ew, they actually have a capital fort there that we did not take. Okay. Well, you're about to be annexed. Keep on annexing these. When's our colonial nation gonna pop up? That would be nice if it would pop up soon. Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have a colonial nation over here. Also, how much is this affecting OE? It's affecting it decently. Aztec separatists. And you will accept peace, correct? Yes. And that means that we have those free nations, and that's it. That should be enough to end the war in America. Huron, Carib. Who's Carib? Carib. You are a nation. Barataya, Malacca, Onondaga has fallen. Okay, you can get a deal with those separatists. Manipur separatists are a thing. And I don't know who were the others. I think they were Russians. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Ottawa, Carib, Iroquois, Malacca. Can we finish Malacca? One to siege of Gao. How are we doing over here? We're doing something. Not sure what it is, but yeah. Rebels are falling. Come on, Papal State, really? You have to be selfish like that? Can't give it to fellow man just trying to make their way in the world. Okay. That was our military advisor. What are you, Bedouin? Greek. Apparently Greek is not an accepted culture. Okay. When your one army defeats 100,000 troops. Oh god. Truce with Malacca has expired. Oh. Great, more rebels. Just what I wanted. In fact, that's what I asked for this Christmas. Hundreds of thousands of rebels. Being sarcastic, of course, if you couldn't tell. But yes, rebels, 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 rebels everywhere. Okay. Oh, you took a small detour, didn't you? Okay. Well, seems like the insurgency is coming under control. Oh, goodness. Even more rebels? Okay. Won the siege of Prague. We lost another siege. That's fine. We'll annex you. Good. You have been annexed. Who does that leave here? Caribs, Susquehanna, Malacca. Malacca no longer exists. What are you talking about, Great Powers List? Well, anyways, we'll deal with these Brunei separatists. Is there any separatists on any islands that we need to deal with? French particularists here. That's the larger particularist stack. Fortunately, those are not separatists, so yes. Okay. Can we get more admin? No. We won't have another admin boost for the rest of the game. Okay, fine. You can attack us there. Fortunately, this situation is now under control, and the hundreds of thousands of rebels that once haunted us are now gone. Here we go, Iroquois. -9. Delay. That is truly regrettable. Okay. You can stop taking so much attrition. Susquehanna. Iroquois are out. Susquehanna are out. Ottawa are out. Lower Canada. Okay. Carib. I think Carib is the only free nation we have not occupied yet, which means that they need to die. Because once we defeat them, Oh, we can force march. Okay, we'll catch them anyways. Good. Okay. Timbuktu separatists. We'll deal with you and it won't be nice. Okay. Carib, your fort will fall very soon. Californian revolutionaries. That's fine. Because once Carib falls, which they will now, I don't care about Norwegian separatists. They do not concern me. Because once I full annex both of you, that will be the end of this game. So close. We must make a victory over Malacca our highest priority. Because they are the last free nation of this world. And although we may be occupied in more than a few provinces, once we defeat them, this game is over. Force march over there. And as we occupy them, France will reign supreme. Norwegian separatists do not concern me. Only Malacca. Tell me I do not have any uprisings close to completion. 35 months. That's more than enough time. Can we send transfer trade power? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Let me send you instead. Probably. Ottoman separatists. Oh, goodness. How many are they? Quite a few. That's unfortunate. These rebels over here are about to fall. Where's that navy? Oh, right here. Okay, cool. So let's combine you over there quickly. And yep. Okay, you guys are together. Wait, in a second. Yeah, the amount of enemies we've got on us is amazing, but fortunately, it won't take long for this to finish. Still at an incredible amount of OE. Enemy army. Okay. 0. And we'll be able to annex them soon. So very soon. In fact, soon has become now. Excellent. It is over. Please tell me I am correct. Yes. There it is. Took a while, but 1810 World Conquest is France. Sure, overextension is through the roof, but that's fine. In the end, it was mainly our lack of admin power that proved to be problematic. So I'll run for the timeline and be on my jolly way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.